So one of the things that we found is this bark kind of peeling away from this tree. And so we can be gentle with it and continue to pull it back. And if we have even more, we can use this to lay it down on the ground underneath us in our shelter and kind of keep our bodies from, or keep the ground from sucking that heat out of us. So we can use it there. In a survival situation, if I had shorts on or something of that nature and I'm walking around where, you know, snakes or things may lash out at me, I can actually take these and almost like the shin guards of the old Romans or even the samurai, I can kind of wrap this around my shins and things of that nature to keep things from biting up at me. You know, depending on the length of their, you know, the fangs of the snake or something like that, it may still go through, but it'll give you some protection. The other aspect is everything you can do to enhance your psychological state in a scenario like that, even if it's not going to have the full effect that you want it to. If it's something that could just set you at a little bit of ease, then do it. As long as it's not going to burn a bunch of calories and put you in a worse situation. If it's going to set you at a little bit of ease, then try to work with that, because this is going to help you go longer and further, especially if you need it in something where you're trying to survive. So, you know, right from the Black MacGyver's mouth, find some things like this. Again, nature did the work. I'm just going to peel it back. Oh, there's some critters in there. Maybe I can use that for me to be able to, like we talked about, fish bait or something of that nature. And now I'm just going to use this to line my shelter. If it's waterproof enough, if you can look at it, it doesn't have a lot of holes, you can actually use these as shingles on a shelter or something of that nature. You can line it on your shelter to help that water roll off as well. If you have really crazy wet ground and you're trying to get your tender bundle or something up off the ground, you can use that as a collection tool. You can use it to line the inside of a basket and stuff to keep things from falling out if you have some fine things that you're trying to collect. So I mean, it's just so many natural uses for this bark that's already coming off here that we can just take and use our own way. So here's what we were talking about earlier about pulling some of the bark off, and kind of this Mountain Man mattress, or it could be like a you know, a Black Mac mattress, you know, something you just create. It's porous, so it's going to allow air and stuff to move through, but it's not going to allow your core temperature, your heat from your body, to be absorbed by the ground. So you can kind of lie this down and then, you know, cover it with something, keep yourself you know, cushioned, and then you can just lie down on this thing and lie out, and it'll give you some comfort, especially when you're already cold and it's nighttime and you're just trying to get some comfort in this kind of survival scenario.